I'm a citizen of the world, but I'm a professor of international law from Slovenia, and I had the pleasure to serve on the UN Human Rights Committee, UN Human Rights Council's Advisory Committee, but also as an expert member in the Interministerial National Commission for Human Rights and the Human Rights Council of the Ombudsperson in Slovenia. For me, the European Court of Human Rights is more than a legal institution. I would rather call it a yardstick of humanity. It demonstrates over and over again that dignity, freedom, rule of law are not just European values, but they are civilizational achievements that affect people around the globe. And in that sense, I think that the court's power and impact transcends the European borders and has impacted developments in many countries around the globe through their domestic jurisprudence as well as through the constitutional developments. The most important cases are those whose judgments get fully implemented or rather executed. But in terms of addressing systemic or structural problems in states parties, I think that pilot judgments are of great importance, from Broniewski versus Poland from 2004 onwards, including pilot judgments delivered against Slovenia, for example, Kuric and others versus Slovenia, which dealt with the so-called erased persons claims. I, as an international lawyer, would also like to highlight that for me it is very important that the court does not shy away from dealing with interstate complaints, from the first Ireland versus UK to the more recent ones, Georgia versus Russia and Ukraine versus Russia.